In 1969, the world watched in awe as Neil Armstrong took mankind's first step on the moon. But what if that wasn't the first time someone set foot there? What if the landing was real, but not ours? Officially, the Apollo 11 mission launched on July 16, 1969, and landed 4 days later. But declassified documents released in 1997 show something strange. An earlier mission, Apollo Test 012, launched secretly in March of the same year. Its crew still classified. Even stranger, NASA later denied that this mission ever took place. However, aviation logs from Edwards Air Force Base confirmed 3 unaccounted launches in early 1969. One of them matched the mass and fuel signature of a lunar vehicle. In July 1977, an amateur radio operator in Finland picked up a faint signal on a long-unused frequency. The voice was American. Male. Calm. He said, "We see the surface. This is not unmanned. Repeat, this is not unmanned." Then silence. NASA dismissed the report as a hoax. But on that very same day, their Houston office was briefly locked down due to a so-called security breach in the communications wing. That's not a conspiracy theory. That lockdown was confirmed in local administrative records. Have you ever heard of James Redford? Most haven't. There's almost no trace of him left. He was a NASA pilot and engineer scheduled for a test mission in early '69. Then, he vanished. His name appeared once in an archived lunar lander manifest. But that page was accidentally shredded during the Challenger investigation in 1987. Only one blurry ID photo remains. A former colleague, anonymously interviewed in 2003, said, "Jim went higher than any of us ever did. And he never came back." In 2012, a team of Argentinian astronomers tracked a small, metallic object orbiting the moon in a decaying pattern. It had no transponder, no propulsion. But spectral analysis showed American titanium alloys, consistent with late 1960s spacecraft. NASA refused to comment. A Freedom of Information Act request was filed. Rejected. The reason? National security. So what does all of this mean? The theory goes like this: NASA sent a secret crew to the moon months before Apollo 11. Not to walk and film it, but to test the surface for something else. Something unknown. The public landing, the one we all saw, was never the beginning. It was the second attempt. A backup. A show. We celebrate July 20th, 1969, as the date we reached the moon. But what if that's not when it happened? What if the real first step was never broadcast? And what if we weren't the first ones there?